Everybody's wondering when the next phase of this crypto bull market cycle is finally going to start. All we need is a little spark of hopium for an explosive crypto bull market to kick off. And this little spark might be much closer than you think. And the catalyst for all of this is nobody other than the famous Elon Musk. And in this video, I'm going to explain how Elon Musk might potentially start the next phase of the crypto bull market cycle and what all of this means for you. I'm going to unfold it, unpack it, explain everything to you in this video. But before we get started, just do me a quick favor, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, here on my screen, you see a post in which Quinton is saying that Elon Musk said that Tesla will accept Bitcoin if it's 50% renewable energy. Let's do a quick step back and let me provide you with the wider context of this post. So 4 years ago, Elon Musk did something which caused the price of Bitcoin to really surge. And what he did was he and the board of Tesla allowed customers to pay for their Tesla cars with Bitcoin. He basically made Bitcoin a payment method. And this was one of the big catalysts which started the previous bull market cycle. People got so excited about this because it was one of the first few cases where a big tech company or a big corporation in general was getting involved in Bitcoin. And people were making an assumption that other big corporations would follow suit. And what happened? Well, Tesla accepted Bitcoin for around 1 year. And then after 1 year, they basically made an announcement that they were going to stop accepting Bitcoin as a payment method for Tesla cars. And the reason for all of this was that according to their research, Bitcoin miners were using predominantly non-renewable energy sources to mine Bitcoin. And Elon Musk made an announcement and he said, if Bitcoin miners hit a threshold where 50% of the industry is mining with renewable energy, then we as Tesla and perhaps also Elon Musk's other companies are going to start accepting Bitcoin again as a payment method. Now, let's go back to this post and let's decompose this post. So Elon Musk said that he will accept Bitcoin if Bitcoin miners are mining with 50% renewable energy. Well, right now, the Bitcoin mining industry has reached a percentage or a threshold of 56% of renewable energy. And in fact, Bitcoin mining is one of the greenest industries in the world, really. There are very few other industries which are looking at innovative solutions and strategies to unlock green energy sources compared to the Bitcoin mining space. We are the leaders, and I'm very proud that also my company, Epic Mining, we are mining with 100% green energy. All of our energy is hydro energy generated from one of the biggest hydro dams in the world. And Quinton is also saying higher than any industry in the world. Now he's saying your turn, Elon Musk. So if Elon Musk sticks to his promise that he made to the crypto community in 2001 when they made the announcement that they were going to stop accepting Bitcoin as a valid payment method for Tesla, well, according to his promise, it would mean that now he needs to start accepting Bitcoin again. So I hope that many more people from the crypto community are going to hold Elon Musk accountable soon, and that he will revise his payment options for Tesla, and that they're going to start accepting Bitcoin again as a payment method. And I do believe that if this happens, it could kickstart the next phase of the crypto bull market. Again, what I believe is we need one little spark of hopium to get out of this bloody September for us to embark on a new leg up. And I believe that this might happen in October. Historically, Q4 is the best period for crypto. That's not financial advice. It's just based on an analysis of the historical returns in different periods. Now let's continue. There are a few more things that I want to share. Here, Japan is lowering the maximum tax rate on Bitcoin and crypto from 55% to 20%, which is in line with other financial assets. So why is this relevant? Well, Japan is normalizing Bitcoin and crypto as investment vehicles. You have governments around the world that are basically fighting against Bitcoin. They're making laws and regulations that are so unfavorable to Bitcoin and crypto. But what Japan is doing is they're normalizing investing in Bitcoin and crypto. And you already see that Japan and Japanese companies are investing more and more into Bitcoin as an asset class. So I believe that when we see trends that governments are normalizing investing in crypto, I believe that's one big step towards Bitcoin becoming a crucial component of every investment portfolio or of a model investment portfolio. So when you are sitting down with a financial advisor, oftentimes they're going to give you model portfolios based on your risk appetite, based on your investing goals, based on your age. And I believe that Bitcoin is going to be an important component of all investing portfolios. Now, let's continue. Of course, we have the elections coming up in November, and the crypto community likes to believe that when Donald Trump gets elected, he will implement a lot of very favorable laws and regulations towards the crypto space. So right now we see that Trump is taking a lead on Kamala Harris. I don't want to make this a political video. To be honest, I only care about the gains of my crypto portfolio. And so far, the consensus amongst crypto holders seems to be that when Trump gets elected, it's good for the gains of our portfolio. But let's see. Another nice news update is that Switzerland's fourth largest bank, which is managing 235 billion, Zurich Cantonal Bank, sorry if I mispronounced that, is now offering Bitcoin trading to its 1.5 million customers. So almost every video that I create, I have an update in which a big bank is turning bullish on Bitcoin, which is part of the great pivot. So the movement of banks from being the biggest skeptics of Bitcoin because it undermines their authority to embracing it and trying to use it to their advantage. Another update, Kamala Harris is using Coinbase to accept crypto campaign donations. And subsequently, also this post saying that Coinbase chief legal officer said that they have been in touch with both Donald Trump and Kamala Harris as they develop their crypto policy. So it's really nice to have Coinbase as a liaison with the US government, and hopefully their conversations with these potential presidential candidates or presidential candidates which are going to become presidents will be fruitful conversations, and hopefully Coinbase can plant some very positive perspectives in their mind so that they're going to bring out more favorable laws and regulations for the crypto space, because that's really what we need. We want some regulatory clarity, and that is an important step that we need for Bitcoin to become a mature asset class and to be adopted by the masses. BlackRock is, of course, diamond handing all the way through. There have been 2 days where BlackRock sold. That was on the 30th of April and on the 3rd of September. But in general, BlackRock keeps on buying more and more and more Bitcoin. And right now they're already holding around 350,000 Bitcoin. And guys, if you look at this from a supply and demand perspective, there's very limited amount of Bitcoin available, and BlackRock keeps on buying more and more and more, meaning that if the crypto bull market is going to start, there is going to be even less Bitcoin available on exchanges. So if there's just a little bit of demand, the prices will start to surge. Another big important news update, Mt. Gox ex-CEO is launching a new crypto exchange called 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹𝗶𝗶, whatever you call it. I don't know how you pronounce this, but in case you don't know what Mt. Gox is, Mt. Gox was one of the original crypto exchanges many years ago, I think 10 years ago. It got hacked and a lot of customers lost their money. And I think there are a lot of very interesting documentaries about this on the internet. So I definitely recommend you to investigate and learn about this piece of crypto history. But it seems like this ex-CEO is now going to launch a new crypto exchange because, yeah, apparently he still believes in the crypto space. Of course, with all the positive developments, why not? And do we believe that he is capable of doing this in a successful way? Well, I'm not sure. If someone is not capable of running a company once, it could either mean that he's just not capable and that, yeah, he just doesn't have the skill set and the understanding to run it successfully, or because he made all of these painful mistakes in the past, he might have learned a lot of really useful lessons to avoid those painful mistakes in the future. So it might be that indeed he's going to deliver and he might actually build a very successful platform. But let's see, it's too early for me to make any judgment about this. Let's see where he will take his new company. Marty Party is sharing the top 13 Bitcoin holders on September the 3rd. Satoshi Nakamoto, the founder of Bitcoin, already has this famous wallet where there's around 1 million Bitcoin that has never moved. We don't know if it's ever going to move, but yeah, he's the biggest holder of Bitcoin. Then Binance holds around 627,000 Bitcoin. The US government for 423,000 Bitcoin. BlackRock, by now they own almost 360,000 Bitcoin. Fidelity owns a lot. Bitfinex owns a lot. Grayscale, MicroStrategy is buying very aggressively. Kraken holds a lot. So it's very interesting to see many exchanges, the US government, MicroStrategy, of course, which is a publicly traded company which adopted a Bitcoin treasury strategy. And here on the right side, you see that these companies are primarily Chinese and US-based companies and institutions. Yeah, I thought this was a very interesting chart. So that being said, I personally really believe that we are on the cusp of entering a very big, explosive crypto bull market cycle. We are going to see a lot of retail money enter the space. And on top of that, I hope that Mr. Elon Musk is going to announce very soon that he is going to accept Bitcoin again as a valid payment method for Tesla and hopefully also his other companies. And in addition, that many corporations are going to follow their example. We already heard stories that Ferrari is accepting Bitcoin and crypto as a payment method for their cars. And there's a few more companies out there which have already accepted Bitcoin as a valid payment method. And as this asset class matures, we are going to see more and more of those announcements coming out. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button so I know that you got good value out of it. And also make sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to stay informed about everything that's happening in the financial markets, in the crypto market. And if you want to get an edge as an investor, then make sure to subscribe. All right. Peace out. I'll see you in the next one.